Sure, you're using your Apple Watch for basic functions like checking your notifications or tracking your workouts. But this little computer on your wrist can do so much more than that. Stick with me until the end of the video to explore 10 incredibly useful Apple Watch features you can try out right now. Let's go. I'm sure you often find yourself in the situation where you've lost your iPhone somewhere near you, like in your house, and you can't remember where you've put it. Your Apple Watch can help in this situation. Swipe up from the bottom of the screen to drag up the control center and tap on the iPhone icon. This will play a loud ringtone on your iPhone, revealing where you've left it. But that's not all. If you also want some visual information, you can tap and hold the iPhone icon, which will also flash the flashlight on your iPhone. The calculator app on your Apple Watch might look basic at first, but it actually has an incredibly useful feature that your iPhone calculator app lacks. Whenever you're in a situation where you need to calculate a tip or want to split the check, the calculator app is your best friend. Just enter the total amount of the bill, then tap tip. Turn the crown on your watch up or down to choose a tip percentage. Tap people and turn the crown once again to enter the number of people sharing the bill. You now see the tip amount, the total amount, and how much each person owes if the bill is split evenly. When trying this feature out, you might run into the issue that the tip option doesn't show up and instead you see a percentage icon. To fix this, open the Settings app on your Apple Watch and look for Calculator. Here, activate the tip function and you're ready to go. By default, as soon as you turn your wrist, the Apple Watch closes the app you just had open and returns back to the clock face. This can get very annoying. Let's say you're grocery shopping and got your shopping list on your Apple Watch. Very convenient. However, as soon as you turn your wrist to pick something up, the watch goes back to your clock face and you have to search for your app again. If you want the app to stay on screen for longer, I've got an easy fix for you. Open the Settings app, go to General, and tap on Return to Clock. Here you can change the default from always to after 2 minutes or after 1 hour so that the app stays on screen even if you turn your wrist. If you don't want to change this setting for every app, you can also scroll down to customize this only for certain apps. For instance, if you want to change this for the Activity app, tap on Custom and then change the time span until the app is automatically closed. You might be surprised to hear that your Apple Watch has got not only one built-in flashlight, not 2, but 3 flashlight options. Swipe up from the bottom of your screen to drag up the control center. Here, tap on the torch icon. This lights up your whole screen in bright white, so you can use your display as a torch. If you swipe to the left, you get the flashing white light, which is perfect to use when running at night to let others know you're on the road. Swipe left once more, and you'll see the red flashlight, which is meant to preserve your night vision. Just to note, all flashlight options are the brightest when you turn your screen away from your eyes, and when you turn the screen to facing you, they will darken a bit. To exit flashlight, just click the crown. Whether you want to capture an issue for Apple support or show off your newest clock face, you can actually take a screenshot on your Apple Watch. And it's as easy as it is on iPhone. First, check if the feature is activated. Open the Settings app, go to General, and tap on Screenshots. Here, activate the Enable Screenshots toggle. Now, whenever you want to take a shot of your screen, click the digital crown and side button at the same time. The image will show up in the Photos app on your iPhone. There's a quick shortcut to toggle the last used app on your Apple Watch, which makes switching back and forth between 2 apps so much easier. Just press the digital crown twice, which will open the app you had open before. Press it twice one more time, and you're taken back to the other app once again. You might have already tried out the Siri watch face. I find it to be very useful as it displays relevant information throughout the day, like the weather, my sleep schedule, stocks, or upcoming calendar events and reminders. It is very dynamic, so it changes the information throughout the day based on my schedule. However, there might be some information you don't care about. If that's the case, you can quickly customize the Siri watch face, although the feature is quite hidden. Head to the Settings app and go to Clock. Here, scroll down right to the bottom to find Siri Face data sources. Tap on the option and now choose the apps that should be allowed to display data on your Siri watch face. The next tip is a quick and simple feature that many people don't know about. You can change the text size on your Apple Watch to make reading more trouble-free. Open the Settings app, go to Display and Brightness, and tap on Text Size. Here, use the 2 buttons to increase or decrease the size. You can also activate bold text, which might make the text more readable and easier to see. The control center on Apple Watch can get a bit overloaded with features you don't actually need, or you might miss some features that you might want to add. Well, make it your own, customize it the way you want. Slide up the control center and scroll down all the way until you see Edit. You can now move the icons around and rearrange them, delete the ones you don't need, or add functions you're missing. To exit wiggle mode, click the crown. When opening an iMessage chat, you've got all of these default replies to make answering to messages easier and quicker. Tap on one of them and it will be sent. However, they sound quite robotic and not really unique, so you might want to add your own. To do so, pick up your iPhone and open the Watch app. Here, scroll down to Messages, tap on Default Replies and then on Add Reply. Now type in your wanted word or phrase and add it to the list. You can also tap on Edit in the top right corner to delete default replies created by Apple. When back in the Messages app on your watch, you'll see your customized reply list and can easily send your messages. Although typing and sending messages on your iPhone might be easier than on your Apple Watch, it can still be annoying if you feel like you're typing too slowly. Watch this video next to find out about 10 hacks to type faster and more comfortably on your iPhone screen. I see you there, thanks for watching and have a good day.